Hey, great Tuesday evening. It is a beautiful evening in the city of Brownsville, Texas, and it's good to be out here tonight, out and about, and it's good to have. Actually, there's just there's so much happening, and it's kind of on a trippy deal, and I make mention of this regularly. It's just so much happening that it's so hard to keep track of everything that's going on. Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. It's so hard to keep track of everything that's going on. Let me say, I did want to address a couple of issues. I did want to address a couple of the issues that are uh, at hand, and did want to address a couple of things. Hey, Christopher, how's it going? Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Um, I have actually been dealing with a little bit of everything going on. And that's one of the things that I think that a lot of people don't understand about what I do on my page and what I do as a an individual. Uh, Being an Erasmo isn't the easiest job in the world, but there's a couple of things that I wanted to address, and I wanted to address them this morning. But because it was the last day of tax season, and sometimes we do file taxes for people, we've been at it all day long, and I've had a very crazy busy schedule throughout the day, and even throughout the night. But it's not only tax season that we have to deal with, guys. We also have to deal with wedding ceremonies. I also have to deal with a lot of stuff that's going on in the city, and you've been seeing my regular constant post, and it's just been a constant. But besides that, we try to keep up with everything that's happening in regards to the political world. One of the things that I had hoped was to get Susan on tonight. And I wanted to get Susan on tonight because I wanted to address a conversation that was had on Manny Behind the Mic show with Commissioner de los Santos. And look, an open invitation. Commissioner Los Santos knows that it's an open invitation for him as well. Uh, we can sit down and discuss. I was a little bit on the surprise side that I didn't get an invitation to be on the Manny Behind the Mic show with Commissioner Los Chanclas, because I think that one of the reasons why he decided to come on was he wanted to address some of the stuff that we had made mention in regards to his involvement in this election. And let me say, I say this with all due respect out there to the commission, to the mayor, to everybody else, but y'all suck. Y'all are horrible. And if you all continue to play these little games out there, uh, it really is detrimental to the mission, to the future of our city as a whole. Because uh, let me say, guys, it is detrimental because we are tired of getting the same old rhetoric, same old issues, and going back into the same old compadrismo that existed before. It's got to stop. And unfortunately for us, the individuals that have decided to run, like in District 1, Brian Martinez, look, guys, we know that individuals like Brian Martinez, Linda Macias, will not be beholden to the citizens of Brownsville. They will be beholden to Commissioner de las Chanclas. And that's what's unfortunate. They are going to owe their campaign. Look, it's just very simple. Do you think that Brian Martinez will owe the campaign to Commissioner Los Chanclas? I challenge anyone. Challenge Commissioner Los Chanclas. Go to Brian Martinez campaign finance report. Anyone. I'll wait. Go and check out Brian Martinez campaign finance report. Anyone. Does anyone know what you will find? I'll give you a minute. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'll give you a minute. Go check out on the website, Brownsville Independent, City of Brownsville Elections 2023. Go to the candidates, go to the candidates' filings, and find, if you would, Brian Martinez campaign finance report that was filed in April, guys. And you're going to find his number one benefactor in this race is anyone. I'm waiting. Anyone? La Luz. Gracias. We were having light issues here at the hotel, but we finally got some light back on. But you got this. You do a good job. I love you. Let me guess. Buy that. Buy that man a chicken dinner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Commissioner Los Chanclas, guys. It's just that simple. So at the end of the day, is Brian Martinez going to be indebted to the citizens of Brownsville, or will he be indebted to Commissioner Los Chanclas? It's just that simple, guys. You don't need brain surgery to be a brain surgeon to know who the individual is going to be beholden to. It's just that simple. Commissioner Las Chanclas is financially supporting this campaign. Commissioner Los Chanclas is throwing all his weight behind Brian Martinez and Linda Macias. That's who they're going to be beholden to, indebted to. And that I have an issue with, guys. Because again, hola, Isabel. Hola, Isabel. We don't need, what the freak? What? I can't go down. My iPad's not working. But we need individuals that are going to be holding the citizens of Brownsville. And unfortunately for us, that is not going to happen. No me hagas ojitos. But that's okay. I'm back. Sorry, guys. We've been having technical difficulties here at the hotel, and by technical difficulties is we've had no light whatsoever. But again, guys, we need individuals that are going to be indebted to the citizens of Brownsville, only the citizens of Brownsville, and not any commissioners. And look, going back into the reason why I made the comments that I made during the Republican Women Forum, guys. It's very simple. These individuals, they seem to think that they need to get to four. And that's unfortunately the mentality that they have to get to four. We do not need a city commission, guys. We do not need a city commission that focuses on the four. We need a city commission that focuses on the citizens of Brownsville. Roman, I sent you a link, Roman. Didn't I? Let me send Roman a link. Roman, will you come on, or are you just bullcrapping, or just here for the one comment little thingy? Hey, I'm single. I can see why. I'm joking. I love you. ¿Dónde andas? I am in la Avenida San Pedro. I'm in San Pedro, and I am River Roses. ¿Dónde? ¿Ah? Gracias. We ordered dessert. Gracias, muy amable. Ah. We ordered dessert. But let's see what happens. You did well in the forum. I did amazing at the forum. That is a fact. Did amazing at the forum. And the reason that I did amazing at the forum was because because I spoke truth. And that's one of the things that is absent a lot of times from politicos and from politicians. All you have to do is speak the truth. Just tell it like it is. And you'll be okay. I didn't get a link. I sent you a link. Hola. Thank you for my coffee cup. I'm using it as we speak. Love ya. I'm proud. Send me a picture. Can't get on. Get on. I said, Chile. Puro Erasmo 956. Look, guys, we have an opportunity that we haven't had for a long, long time. We have the opportunity, guys, of actually taking back the city commission. Totally different subject. SpaceX. So, can you comment what happens if rocket biggest ever blows up? Impact on wildlife surrounding areas, beach contamination. Who's in charge? Is that should immediate response? County, city? People that don't give a crap must. Ultimately, catastrophic happens. Who is responsible? I think that ultimately the SpaceX will be responsible. But they accept responsibility? I'm not sure. I'm going to guess that there's a lot of safeguards in place. And a lot of individuals out there that are going to be protecting our community, and just in case something adverse does happen in regards to SpaceX. Look, guys, shh. Let me say this. We as a community, we desperately need SpaceX. No ifs and or buts about it. Need SpaceX. Gracias, papi, muy amable. Compartido. Gracias, hermosa Isabel. Adrian Primo, Erasmo, remove the photo you posted of the person that lost their life vehicle at fire. No, it's very disrespectful of the person's family. No, we're not supposed. It's very disrespectful. No, no. Sorry, I'm late. Accidentally clicked Selena and started doing the washing machine. Another note: thoughts on John's new post about his priorities. Unfortunately for us, it seems like John wants to change his priorities every day. Now he wants to go and address the Tanasca issue. Look, guys, it's the same thing with Jessica Tetro's wonky post. When is the last time you've heard Jessica go out there and mention anything about Tanasca? The only reason that they're talking about Tanasca now is because the citizens of Brownsville, are upset. They're upset. So now, because they realize that their talking points aren't going anywhere, now they want to come on board Erasmo Castro's ship and say, hey, we'll talk about Tanasca too. Look, guys, very simple. Where have they been in the past 4 years? Nowhere. They've been nowhere. But look, one of the things that I think that is very, very sad is that Commissioner La Chanclas wants to go on Manny's show and then go out and say, well, Susan's a homophobe. And I asked Susan to come on so she could address that in regards to his accusations that she's a homophobe. I know Susan. I know of Susan. She's not a homophobe. Again, one of the things that she may have opinions in regards to the gay flag flying all over the place, or the task force. And again, there's no one out there that has been more public in regards to criticizing the LGBTQIA flag flying, the pride flag flying on governmental buildings than Erasmo Castro. And you know what really trippy is? It seems that Erasmo Castro has to go out there and make a statement about something for anything to be done or anyone to want to talk about it. Look, guys, how many more things have to happen here in the city of Brownsville just because Erasmo Castro addresses them? It's got to stop. The Republican questions were good, and John and Jessica ran away. They did run away, like chicken craps. Se largaron los perros. You need to remove the image of the man trying to escape the fire. Don't be a crappy person. No, it was cringe the way the candidates behaved. Their body language gave it away. Too deceptive. You were relaxed, listo pa fregazos. Yeah, because that's what I do. Primo, love you. Keep up the good work. I'm trying. What company was it? What company was what? These SpaceX. Who's the main ones benefiting getting? Now, well, yeah. Look, let me say this, guys, and I'm going to be very clear in regards to the SpaceX question. We need SpaceX. Uh, we deserve a SpaceX here. With that said, we don't need a Jessica Tetro or a John Cowan as mayor of the city of Brownsville with a SpaceX here. Because, yes, you're right. The individuals that are benefiting from SpaceX and from LNG and from the Bridge to Nowhere and from the Coca Cola building and from Titan Tires and Big Steel are John Cowan, Jessica Tetro, Trey Mendez, and all that corrupt political machine. This is why it is so important, guys, for all of us to go out there and fight for what's right in regards to what the city's things that are going to bring revenue to the city. We need an equal seating at the table, whereas we could hold them accountable in regards to asking these questions that you just asked, Willie. Like, why? What are we getting out of it? Are we paying too much of a price for it? And those are good questions. Is the 18 wheeler part of the man burning alive really necessary? I have no idea. Yo quiero darle una chanclada a chanclas. Yeah, me too. Erasmo, any comments on the accident involving the cruise night people? No. How the F you want us to promote you and you sharing that unnecessary picture? Come on, man. Thought we were all together. I don't know what you're talking about. And again, no. What's sad is that you won't remove the photo of that poor man. I will not remove the photo. What company did the gas trailer truck I have no belong to? Collins is all about options. Who wants options? We want things to be done. Susan is a homophobe. No. Collins and Jessica needs to get their crap together and the bull crap people. Do you miss the date? Do I miss the date? I don't have a date. Get off my butt. What are you going to do for the veterans of Brownsville if you are elected? Let me tell you, Kevin, one of the things that I think is most important is I'm not going to make false promises to the veterans here. I'm going to work. I'm going to work to make sure that everyone out there has it equal sitting at the table. Oh, my Lord. Guys, it is a crazy evening. Have a great day. You got a great evening. Social distance, face covering, and sanitizer. If you don't, see you tomorrow morning. God bless.